Hello friends, welcome to Future. In today's video, I am going to talk about 5 practical ways that you can use ChatGPT to assist you in creating YouTube videos. Whether you are just starting out or you have been doing YouTube for maybe a decade or more, it is going to make your life a lot easier and let you focus on the thing that you enjoy the most, creating videos. So without any further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1, brainstorm ideas. We have all been there, getting stuck and not being able to think up new ideas for our videos. Yeah, if your niche is news update based or based on a topic where new things keep happening every day, then it is a different case for you. But for most others like us, sometimes getting stuck and not being able to think of new ideas is a real issue. Therefore, ChatGPT can be very helpful in this scenario. Let's open a new chat in ChatGPT and write, "Give me YouTube video ideas on the topic DIY home decor hacks on a budget," and hit enter. It has produced 15 ideas promptly, and I can see there are some really good ideas in here, like wall art DIYs, minimalist home decor DIYs. I specifically like this idea. Okay, you can choose any one of these, or you can ask it again to give you some more ideas. And if you want to go more niche on this, then you can even ask it to give more topics based on one single idea from here. Give me 10 topics based on number 15. And it has given 10 more ideas based on the number 15 on the list, that is DIY minimalist home decor. If home decor is your niche and you take 5 to 6 ideas from the first list, then expand them, and from that expanded list you take 5 to 6 for each, you get 30, 36, 40 video ideas. If you are making 2 videos a week, that is 20 weeks worth of video ideas you have gotten in just 2 minutes. And for a fact, before shooting this tutorial, I wasn't sure which niche I was gonna use to showcase the capabilities of ChatGPT. Because if I was gonna use my niche, which is AI related topics, this is a completely new niche, so ChatGPT would not have much data about this one in their training dataset. Now moving on to the next tip, creating skeleton structure for the script. I'm gonna type here, write a YouTube video structure on the topic minimalist living room structure. That is the last point from the list ChatGPT just gave us, and it has given us a structure for a 19 minutes long script. ChatGPT has broken the script into parts: introduction, before tour, planning and inspiration, budget materials, decluttering, DIY projects, makeover process, reveal, room tour, everything. It has given everything in here with a very nice structure. There will be some issues here and there, you have to correct those. We can also use ChatGPT to write a complete script for this, but I don't prefer doing that because then there will be nothing original in that. And I think everyone should do their original research, because that is what makes YouTube so beautiful. Different people, they are different opinions, different perspective in different points. I don't think cluttering that with just script created from ChatGPT is right. But you can always take help. You can use it to get the structure that you need to set yourself on right. Now, one thing many of us struggle with is writing good, intriguing titles. Well, you can use ChatGPT to get some ideas. Let's type, give me some intriguing and interesting title ideas for this video. In this case, I think you should not always settle with one of those first 10 ideas. You can generate again and again to get the best possible title for your video. Because you know, titles and thumbnails are what make people click your video. If your title is not good, people won't even give you a chance. Therefore, you should always study about titles. There are many online sources out there, and use that knowledge with these ideas to get your desired result. Now, what part of publishing at YouTube do you hate the most? For me, it is writing description for the videos. You can see in most of my videos, there are not much of a description, just some important links here and maybe 1 or 2 lines about the topic, that's all. But now with ChatGPT, you can easily write a suitable description for your video. Select one of the titles from here. I'm going with the last one. Creating calm minimalistic living room makeover step by step. Write a short video description for YouTube on the topic. It has given a nice little description for the video. I don't really like this one that much. I think it could be much better. You can give more specific instruction, more specific prompts to create even much better descriptions. But again, rather than not putting anything at all, it is better to put this one there. Now the last point, prompts for thumbnail images. I think I need to elaborate this one a little bit. With the rise of AI generated images, many of us are now using generative AI tools like Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, Leonardo AI, Adobe Firefly and many other tools to generate thumbnails for our videos. Earlier it used to be people would purchase stock images from their sites, but now people are going for generative AI images to get that unique look and feel. Or you can always shoot your own images. But if you are going to use generative AI, sometimes you might get confused about what prompt to use to get the exact image you want for this video. And that is where ChatGPT can be helpful too. Describe the thumbnail for this video. You can see it has given a detailed description of the thumbnail. I shall attach all of the responses in a web page so that you can go and see for yourselves. Description is the thumbnail features a split screen design. A description for the right side. We're gonna grab the left side description first, and that part which would give me a single image. Here I am using a free tool named lexica.art to showcase the process. Generally I use Midjourney or my locally installed SDXL model for that purpose. Okay, it has given me 4 images, not exactly what I had in mind. Let's try to generate the other half of the image. I admit this thumbnail idea might be a little bit complicated. That doesn't mean it is not possible to do it, but I don't think any free website is gonna cut it. You have to use proper stable diffusion with control net units to get something like that even in the first place. It has also given description for the rest part of the thumbnail, which you can easily get done in a tool like Photoshop or a free tool like Canva. I edit all of my thumbnails in Canva. It is an awesome tool. With the new AI capabilities, I think I'm gonna try out Adobe Express too. Now for the bonus tip, repurpose. Well, this is not exactly related to YouTube, but it is related to you. You can always repurpose your YouTube script with the help of ChatGPT to create other types of contents. Like you can create Twitter threads or even standalone Twitter posts and post them in a regular basis. You can create entire blog post from your YouTube video transcription, and that is your original work. You have already given original research, script writing and everything as an input. So if you repurpose them into other forms of contents, that will be creating something from your originally created work. Not just using AI to generate anything and post it out there. Let me show you how. I'm going to copy the auto-generated transcription from this video of mine and ask ChatGPT to create a blog post from the given script. And it has given a complete blog post explaining what I just said in the video. And you know what? This is pretty nice. I think I might post it today in my blog. Now in the same way, you can use it to create Twitter posts or Twitter threads. Write 5 separate Twitter posts from this blog and it's ready. That is how you use the full potential of the AI tools while maintaining your originality. I myself am learning about all these tools too. So if you have any new ideas about how we can use ChatGPT to maximize our productivity, let me know in the comments. That was what you can do with only ChatGPT. If you want to learn about those 6 AI tools that I personally use regularly to maximize the output from my YouTube channel, then you should definitely watch this video right here.